A Valley woman has certainly seen a lot in her lifetime. She has lived through not one, but now two pandemics, and she is almost 102 years young. Joining us now is Tricia Althoff and her amazing mother, Ele Brennan. Ladies, good morning to you. It's so wonderful to see you, and I know I won't see you in a couple of weeks, Ele, so happy birthday early. I know that you turned 102 on August 18th. Thanks for joining us, and good morning, Arizona.
Good morning. Thank you.
Ele, have to ask you, what are your memories of the 1918 pandemic? More than 100 years ago now, when it broke out. I imagine you were a child at the time, but what are your memories of the pandemic from more than 100 years ago?
What do you remember from the pandemic 100 years ago when you were a little girl?
Not much.
Say something.
I don't remember anything. I guess I was too little.
Yeah, you were young. I was reading a little bit about your story, but you lost your mother. Do you remember any childhood memories about people quarantining or?
I can't hear what you said.
Tell them about you losing your mom. And do you remember anything about people quarantining, but that your mom passed away when you were only 6 weeks old?
No, I don't remember anything. I just wondered why all those people were there.
Yes, you were very young. I know that you were an infant when your mother passed away from the Spanish flu, as it was called. So here it is, pandemic number 2 that you are enduring. What do you make of what we're going through now?
What do you make about what we're going through now with the pandemic?
Oh, I think this is awful. This has to be a lot worse.
Well, yes, ma'am. You know, in 100 years, you've certainly seen a lot. What do you think is the most important thing that you have learned when dealing with adversity that we can all learn from you?
How have you dealt with bad things happening in your life with adversity through your lifetime?
Well, you just have to realize things happen. You have to understand why, and you have to just take good care of whatever is going on and not grieve too much.
I like that. And you have to tell us, too, the secret to living a long, prosperous life.
What's your secret to living a long, prosperous life?
That's what everybody asks me, but I have no idea. I just always did what I was supposed to.
So it's not a glass of wine or something like that?
Oh, yeah. Did you hear that? She says it's not a glass of wine every night or something like that.
Oh, yes. Wonderful.
I like you.
That's why.
So what will you do for your special day? Your birthday is in 2 weeks. You will be 102 years old. What will you do to celebrate, Ele?
What are you going to do to celebrate on your birthday at 102?
I have no idea. I'll let everybody else do it for me.
She'll have a big party at the village at Ocotillo, and then we'll have a party here at home for her as well, since we can't go to a restaurant.
And of course, we have to know what is your secret, because, you know, the skincare has got to be a really involved regimen here. You look fabulous, Ele.
You hear that? She said you look fabulous. She wants to know what you do to look so good all the time.
Thank you. Everyone tells me that. I wish I had known that when I was young. I would have had a lot more boyfriends.
Wait, did you just say you had many boyfriends? Is that what she just said?
She said if she'd known how to take care of her skin better, she'd have a lot more boyfriends.
I imagine you had many boyfriends. We want to say happy birthday. And Ele, thank you so much for spending some time with us. We really appreciate your insight and really your advice to generations to come. Thank you, Ele. And God bless you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.